Every face along the boulevard is a dreamer just like you. You looked at death in a tarot card, and you saw what you had to do. Hit the microphone! That's what you gotta do. Alright, time to start her up. God, it's been so long. What? Yes! What? What do you mean first time setup? What do you mean first time setup? I didn't uninstall OneShot. What do you mean first time setup? What? What is happening? What are you doing to me? Fuck! 3 minutes in and we're having a good time, sitting here watching everything fuck up. Wait. Oh. Is it cooperating now? Hey, bud. It's been a while. Let me just sip my dirty bean water. That is proper loud. Okay, so it seems that we didn't have any dreams this time? Alright, guys. It's been a while. Because it's been so long, I forgot a lot of things about this game, but I do know we're probably just about done with it. I do have the backup memory disk. Bottle of smoke. Alright. But we didn't have any dreams this time, which is something. I do remember we have to get like a gear or something. Hey guys. Hey, hi Calamus. Hi sister, whose name I forgot. Alula. Never mind, I remembered it. I lied. Cedric, what do I need to do? What do you need from me? Sorry, I forgot. What parts do we need to find again? A battery for the engine, and a few gears to replace the broken ones. If you could find me the parts I need, I should be able to get this machine off the ground again. What do we have right now? Absolutely Jack Diddley. Okay. Can I steal a battery from a broken machine? It's a blue fire. It's a crowbar, but we already got one of those, Niko. Alright. I do remember Alula and Calamus didn't know where to find either of the parts. But I'm gonna go and talk to them anyways, because I miss them. Do we have to dig up a grave? Hey, Calamus! Good question. We don't really use electricity in the Glen. Oh, but there are research station. You're smart, Calamus. Gears. What's that? Oh god, I can't do her voice. It's like a metal circle thing with teeth. A circle with teeth? That sounds so silly. Something like Magpie would have. Magpie? You know, the trader guy. He collects all kinds of funny stuff. I mean, he even keeps broken glass and junk. Oh yeah, I think I do know who you're talking about. He's such a weirdo. You're a weirdo, Alula, but in a good way. Okay, so let's travel to the courtyard? Ding. Hey, robot. Hello, person. 2 children reside near here. Not anymore. Be-do-ba-doom. Oh, hey, plant lady. I can't believe I forgot your name. What's your name? Am I gonna remember upon seeing you? Are you dead yet? Oh. Hello. I, have something to ask of you. Yes? It looks like most of the bridges around the Glen are broken, and... That's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah. Is it possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations, over water. You need to find the right points. Lines must be very strong, too. An undertaking. But possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. No, plant lady, why can't I remember your name? You're gonna sacrifice yourself, and I can't remember your name. Please stand back. Huh? What happened? Are you okay? Are you... Oh, I can move. Aw, plant lady. I feel like your name started with an M. I can't remember what it was. I'm sorry, plant lady. Damn, I really like you. Somebody make me fan art of her and send it to me. I mean, I could just Google it myself, but I'm lazy. As shown by the fact that I haven't uploaded in, like, the half a year. Hello. They are very flooded. Don't go down there. There's a lot of blocks. The bad kind. Oh, I could have just teleported. That's right. What's in here again? Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Can I... Oh. Oh, this is where we came out of. Okay. Where Red Lady and Prophet Bot, the real Prophet Bot, died. Hey, can I have your battery? Okay, thanks. You're useless to me. God, I have Oh! Oh, thank you, plant lady. I love you. You're the best. Oh! Bird dude! Oh, you're another bird dude. The bridge to the forest is just restored. The village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots here. The plant spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah. Oh. Niko, I know I gotta go up there, but there's something over here. Is it the research station? Everything's gone to shit. Some vines just grew around this bridge, almost as if it was an intentional repair effort. Yeah. That was voice cracky. Would you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? What is a flying machine? Never mind. Do you know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? I have a battery integrated into my system. It cannot be used to power other things. Oh. What about you? Hello, person. The research station is currently experiencing some technical difficulties. I can tell. Even the bridge on the way here was... Are you sent here by Dr. Silverpoint? Yes. No? Yes, Niko! Oh, carry on, then. By the way, do you know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? I do not. Alright. Do you know... Power room, thank you. Anomalies are increasing. Ying. Alright, buddy. Hello! Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen. Hello. Do you happen to know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is. Well, you see, it's a machine that flies. But any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. Do I have to destroy everything? Oh, right. I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we, Phantom? If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator. Oh. Wait, but if we take the battery here, all of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe Phantom and I should go find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh. Thanks. Fireflies? No. No shrimp? I guess we have no choice but to take this, Phantom. We depowered it. Oh, Niko. A working, rechargeable battery. This used to be a gimmick a few years ago. Oh. Poor Niko. He's so upset. Hey, sheepy boy! Can I get down to you? Damn. Is there no way for me to get down to you? Damn. The land fragmentation is happening faster and faster now. But looks like the vines are slowing it down. Oh. Why do I want to call why do I want to call the plant lady Monica? I don't know. The island has more moss covering it than our village did. Would have been nice to build a settlement here. Too late now, I guess. Hey, kiddo! My mommy is making food for everyone. I want to help her catch fish, but I'm not a grown-up yet. Oh. Bah! Bah! Oh, you! My favorite! Sniff. Are you okay? I want to go back home! Okay. Sorry, kiddo. What a day. Your otaku glasses. I love you. Alright, I'm gonna talk to you in a second, but I want to talk to everybody else first. We won't last long now, will we? The sun can't fix the squares. The sun can't restore the land. Meh. Meh. The vines are everywhere. The plant lady must be protecting us. Yeah. Oh, hello, Messiah. Would you like some stew? I made enough to feed a whole village. Literally. It's okay, thanks. Niko, you don't ever eat anything. At least I think it's fish. They kind of look like snakes. Maybe it's eel. Eel is actually very good, you know. Anything else I can explore? I don't think so. Hey! Oh, you're the trader guy. Sure am. You and your little eye scar. I love you. You here to trade? Because if you are, then I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back in my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. I managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left, though. Oh, why? Do you have anything like gears? Gears? Like the metal spinny things? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait, I do have this box thing that you can wind up and play a song. That's a music box. Yeah, I bet there's lots of little metal bits in there. Oh, that might work. But I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. Aw. Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need this to save the world, right? Take it. Oh, thank you. Cool. By the way, if you ever see a big guy with goggles and a cool helmet, tell him the trader and Glenn said hi. Also ask him if he has any more music boxes for trading. Will do. Wait, big guy with Cedric? Cedric's not very big. Big guy with glasses. Cedric is the only person with glasses I can think of. Oh yeah, I can teleport. Hup. Nope. Hup. That one. No. Did I not say graveyard? I guess not. Cedric! Cedric! I've returned! Wait, I want to look at the music box, see if I can play anything on it. Oh, it's cute. It also has a clover on it. It was worth a shot. Cedric. Sorry, I forgot. Oh. Do I have to... We found a music box. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but... This looks like one of the ones that my father made. Your dad makes music boxes too? My dad makes a lot of things. Where did you get this from, by the way? A trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love traveling the world, despite... Well... Sorry, I started rambling. Not really. The gears in here are compatible with the engine, although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. We still need a battery to get this engine running. Please do what you must to find one. You mean a battery like this one? We found a battery, too. Oh, nice. Honestly, I wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator on one of the islands. The research station? Yeah. It was powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. Oh. We can always just give it back later. Alright. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? Yeah, of course, buddy! How's it going? Slow. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these ports. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck, and... Don't worry, I'm making decent progress, though. We should be able to take it to the city by tonight. If you say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first. And then we need to find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? The librarian? Oh, no. 6. What does she look like? This is going to sound strange, but she's a fox. Oh! Not 6! I'm sorry, George. Oh. I do remember the fox, though, a little bit. I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You've met Rue? The memories are still really blurry, though. Me too, Niko. Me too. I see. It's just hard, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream. But then I got so caught up with... And I just kinda forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real. And then I remember. And then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but... knowing that none of it mattered in the first place? Am I just trapped here for no reason? Proto also told me not to ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? Poor Cedric. How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but... please, you need to not concern yourself with how real everything is, for now.
The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything.
Your father is involved with the world machine?
World machine? You could say that. The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but... Normal rate? They're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time.
So what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares?
Excuse me.
I only know it's bad.
Well, you know how the simulation works, right?
How everything is code?
Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version.
You know you're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he?
Yeah.
But how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself?
That's, not really what happened.
So what happened?
Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? The music stopped. Okay.
He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was, too caught up with other stuff at the time to think about it.
You at least know of it, then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two, Calamus and Aluma? None of us are part of the simulation itself. Our homeworld, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago.
What?
In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it. But the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Hold on. So wait. Back up. Are you saying that, like, your real world, like, went through an apocalypse and scientists put the code of people's selves in, so, like, this is a simulation. They put the code of people's brains inside of this program? Is that what I'm hearing? I feel like that's what I'm hearing. But continue. ProfitBot, or Prototype, was built to predict the future about the specifications of this Messiah. But as his predictions turned out, the Messiah would not have been able to arrive in our world in time. In fact, the Messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet. The World Machine. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code.
How did that code escape the old world?
I have no idea. What I do know is there is no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Wait. Okay. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phase. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down.
Oh.
Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code just kinda ended up floating in the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. So you guys just had really bad computers back then.
Phantom?
My voice.
Phantom?
Yeah. The operator, Phantom, would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process.
So, Phantom was the living person you needed to borrow?
No. That would be you.
But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I?
I do not know. We really need to get going.
That was a lot of exposition.
It's fixed. Do I go get Calamus and Lula now? We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you're ready.
Alright.
I understand if you're upset. But please, try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us. And that includes you, Niko. The fact that you can't even go back home. I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's... The world means a lot to him, you know?
So, how does flying work?
Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect.
Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway.
Ah. Well, a word of precaution, before we take to the air, please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not actually that bad once you're in the air.
I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Lula and Calamus where I'm going.
You mean those two running over here now?
Niko!
I can't do her voice anymore.
Bad news.
The boat is gone.
What? It's the squares.
It looks like they're headed in this direction. You guys coming with us. I will not let you die. Not my Calamus.
That's
fast. Calamus, right? Yeah. How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is a priority that I take you to the city first, Niko.
But what about them?
I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there.
You're taking us to the city?
If you wish.
Oh yeah!
Alright. I'll be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then.
You guys are sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm.
The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Don't you dare crash. Don't... It did it again!
Why? Why does it do this? I haven't saved.
Oh my... Fuck! Alright guys, I'll be back as soon as I'll be back as soon as I redo everything! What do you mean I can't perform this action during cutscenes? So, yeah. It actually didn't take as long as I thought it was gonna. It took all of like 5 minutes. Cool.
Alright then. Guess we'll run into... Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go now.
Alright. Y'all better not die. Oh, that's cute. Even though things are going bad, at least Niko got to fly in a plane. Do. Who made it? How did you land on that? Whoa. You okay there?
That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life.
Reactions from first-timers are always delightful to watch.
Hey, Phantom. That was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric?
Yeah?
Thanks.
What for?
Flying.
Oh, you're welcome.
And for answering my questions back there, too. And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world, though. So, I'll help you the best I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now.
I'm glad you're taking it so well, Niko. And I'm glad that we've met as well. Despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to pick up the siblings, too.
That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now.
In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface?
I remember having to fix an elevator button.
Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Do I actually have to meet you here in an hour?
Got it.
Alright, now let me just...
No! No, the twins! No! They're trapped on the island. Calamus, Alula, they're...
We don't have much time left. Niko, change of plans. Please give me the memory disk.
Alright.
Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. Targeted? That's being done on purpose? I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime.
Alright. What about you, though?
I'm going to bring Prototype back.
What? Are you okay? What? Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine!
Don't scare me like that. Hey, Phantom. Let's do our best.
You got it, Niko.
I don't think it's safe to use this again, Phantom.
Oh, fuck it, I knew something was gonna go wrong with the twins. They're not twins, they're siblings, but it's fine. It's sad now. Maze, that was her name. I knew it started. Hey, pal. How you doing? Please do not approach. Okay.
Squares are just everywhere.
Alright, Niko. Come on. Come on. Work already.
Huh? Oh, right, the elevator guy.
You, whose name I forgot, I feel bad, because I like Plate. Plate? I think it was Plate.
Plate!
Plate! Is that a fishing rod on your back? Was that always there? Come on. Come on. Now of all times.
Excuse me.
Whoa. You! I love meeting you under the same circumstances. Ah, jeez, I didn't think I was gonna run into it.
The elevator is missing a button, right?
How did you know?
You and your little smirk. Phantom and I'll help you fix it.
Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and can't figure out a thing.
Evacuees?
You know, from the West Apartments. The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday.
Oh.
Right now, everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this.
I see. Wait, didn't we find magnets and stuff in the apartments, Phantom?
The... what?
Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fix the button, Phantom.
Or not. Holy fudge.
Looks like Phantom and I will need to find another way down altogether.
Yeah, didn't Cedric tell us about that? But this is the only elevator in the area.
We'll think of something.
Let me know if you need my help with anything.
I want to go talk to Cafe Girl.
I want to go talk to Cafe Girl. I know this isn't the right way. North, east, south, west. Wait.
Bed.
No time for sleep now, Niko. You don't even have dreams anymore, so there's really no point. Yeah, you just woke up. Hello, clock person. Here we are at the 11th hour.
Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees?
Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. Did you just look away from me? You look over here? Nope. Oh, this creepy ass room. Hey computer, you gonna talk to me?
The screen is off.
Nope, okay. Oh, that's what this is for! It has reached 0. That's the big clock that he was talking about. Alright, well, look, Niko, things are not going as planned, but that's fine. Who Who took my stapler?
There are some small holes on the table. Looks like something was bolted here before. Some kind of computer terminal.
Hey, communications with the surface have been lost. I am unable to do anything. You are not Jebel. Go to the cafe and Hi!
Oh, hello, Messiah. You came at a bad time. The apartment in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now.
You!
Oh, it's that penguin.
Hello.
Yep.
Hello.
Now's not really the time to talk to penguins, Phantom.
Hello.
I love the penguin.
Same as usual, huh?
There's not a whole lot of evacuees.
A coffee machine. It's nearly full.
Wait.
Wasn't this nearly empty last time?
Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks.
Sorry to hear.
Oh, speaking of plants, Grandpa Glen is just covered in vines now.
How did you hear that?
Is it true?
Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away.
The plant spirit? Maze? I figured. Say, how's she doing? She's gone, isn't she?
She said she was using up the last of her powers.
Wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girl sad. Squares are bad.
Aw. I'm gonna go talk to the girl. I'll get to you, TV man.
Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now.
And go where?
I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me.
He's a tiny robot, too. Hey, dang it! I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? Oh no, man. Hey.
Hi.
Is it me? Or is it really cold outside?
You know, now that you've mentioned it, it is really chilly this time around, Phantom.
Good thing you've got a scarf, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You have a scarf, too.
This guy's a boat.
Tie. Beret? No, beret's a hat. I didn't notice it was... Wait. Is it chilly because I'm playing this game during the winter and this game just happens to know what month it is on my computer? Because that... Or maybe it's just because this whole place is falling apart and there's no light to keep it warm. Am I supposed to click on the elevator? I think I'm supposed to.
The door's locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above the password prompt.
Okay. Boop. The documents. Here we go. 170, 109. Cool. Boop. 170, 109. What? Oh, maybe that was for the... Oh shoot, there's 4 passwords. Why are there 4 passwords? If this could load sometime today... So how you guys doing? Are you enjoying your day? I'm having a great time. This whole world is fucked. I mean, I'm just talking about OneShot in this case. My photos stopped responding. And then closed. Oh, there we go. It looks like you were able to remove the restriction. In that case, you are ready to continue. The necessary preparations are already in place. The session might run a very different course depending on your actions. If you can recognize my symbol, you will know what you should do. Wait a minute. Is it Solstice again? Okay, let's try Solstice again. Huh, it is Solstice again. Huh. Wait. Why do I feel like I've seen this room before?
This one is green. This one is red. This one is blue.
This one is indeterminate. Okay. That's a power box.
The elevator has no button panel. Tapping on the door doesn't open it either. That usually works.
Did it work for plate?
Wait. There's a lever hanging from the ceiling.
Jump, Niko.
Can't reach it.
You have a crowbar. Oh. We can ask Plate! Plate can help! Also, there we go.
Looks like it's stuck on another floor.
Plate! Can I travel in here? Oh, nope. Okay. locked again? Hip, 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 hip. Polite!
We found some elevators.
What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area.
It was in a locked room.
Oh. Do they, work?
We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us.
What?
You should be able to reach the lever, 'cause you're taller than me.
Oh. I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Polite. You're adorable. Okay. Boop, boop. Boop. Yep. Polite has joined the party. What are you carrying? You're carrying purple liquid. Is that a mop on your back? Polite? Oh, hey. This room gives me the creeps, man.
Oh, same.
Yep. So, what did you need help with again?
Can you reach the lever up there?
Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Wait, I got this.
Nice. Thank you, mister.
No prob, kid. Your name is Polite. So, you coming?
Mm-hmm.
No. I want to see. Nope, okay. Apparently I can do nothing here. Alright. Let's go. Lava. Lovely. Plate?
Oh, neat.
Well, looks like this elevator works alright. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
What is going on?
No!
It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door.
Yeah. Hold on, maybe Phantom and I can...
No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do.
But what about you?
I'll figure something out.
Okay.
It's killing everyone. Wait, I can...
Oh, it's here!
I have to go find Fox Lady. No, wait, hold on. Maybe I should go inside here first. Ugh. I still hate that. I have to go find the fox. I gotta go find Rue. Let's go. Wait.
Let's see if this elevator works.
Oh, maybe I can go save him. Plate! Oh.
There's squares here too now. The lever won't do much for us now, Phantom.
Oh, Plate. My boy. My favorite purple boy. I'm very sad now. This is Game of Thronesing me right now. Like, it's killing everybody I love. I mean, I know Calamus and Alula aren't dead and Plate's safe for now, but... Don't. Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse any moment now. Let go of me. Uh-oh.
Cedric?
I don't feel like I was supposed to come out this one. I couldn't stop him.
Miss?
Messiah! Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here.
Where to?
Where everyone else is right now. Library? George! Hey, Kip, you made it back in one piece. You kinda left the shelter without telling me. Sure gave me a good scare back there. Sorry, George. Whoa, you found the Messiah too? And you're 6 this time around too, George. Nice. I like 6. Sweet. How's it going, little fella?
Bad.
Oh, same. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent.
He said he needed to go rebuild a robot.
Oh, you know him?
Yeah.
Robot, eh? Y'all talking about a little dude with white hair and goggles, right?
That's Cedric, yeah.
Bra ran off with one of my books. Said it was an emergency, so I just let him have it. Hope he didn't run into trouble, dude.
Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to...
I figured there would be an explosion.
Oh my gosh. That was... the labs? The poor kid. No! Not him too!
I'm sorry about your friend.
The last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going.
You know he ain't gonna let you walk into the fire like that. Fire squares.
But...
George is right. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stay here until things stabilize. However long that takes.
But, what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least?
Sun ain't gonna make the squares go away, dude. Sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if the Messiah got hurt of all people. That's like the exact opposite of radical. I need to give you a better voice. Hold on. That's like the exact opposite of radical, dude. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking. But now I'm starting to understand. Faulty code? Wait, George is very short. Or Silverpoint is very tall. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you're just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with this tragedy for so long now, it's become background noise to us. But for you, it must be so terrifying. Now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. You must seem so ungrateful.
It's... okay. When I first came to this world a long time ago, back then all I wanted was to go home. Phantom, do you remember? The very first time. I'm not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So, when you told me to return the sun, back then, I didn't even question it. But then I just came back.
You... what?
And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but... I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I thought, for you to know all that, yet continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Phantom. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were... Phantom, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please?
Yo, kid. You're real strong, you know that? Go knock him dead, Tiger. Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay?
Uh-huh. You guys be safe too.
Oh, Niko. Niko. What would it be like if I had chosen for Niko to go home? Please be careful out there. George.
Oh, what book did Cedric take?
You remember ProfitBot? The first robot you met in our world?
Yeah?
The author wrote a book on how he was made. Oh, I remember that book! It's one of his best works, bro. You just gotta love that guy's attention to detail. All little parts that just came together. It was the freshest book I ever edited, man.
Oh.
Wait, George. That one. Hey. Oh, well. Okay. Hey. Oh. Being used as an infirmary. Can I go see? No, What if I want to go talk to that guy? Oh. That's what.
This stand smells sugary.
Candy skewers, fresh off the grill, so caramel. Not very nutritious, I'm afraid. But at least they keep the evacuees from getting hungry. So caramel. It looks like my life's work is finally being put to good use. As long as we conserve the water we have on hand, my water pill should be able to keep everyone here from going thirsty for weeks. I don't feel like that's healthy. You know, now that everyone's coming to me for help, it really makes me appreciate you more, Messiah. Thanks for all you've done for us. Oh, cute.
Coffee machine. It's almost empty.
Okay. You have something else to say? Nope. Okay. Hup. Okay. I just can't sneak in there. What about you guys? Hey, I want to talk to everyone. I need to find out how this book ends. If I die, I want to die reading. Me. The city was destroyed a while back. I can't go into the glen anymore. I'm not sure where I'll be able to get my supply of fish at this rate. What about you? I still have plenty of these soup dumplings left. Looks like I should feed everyone here for at least another day. Oh, look at you. Hey! 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 No, I want to talk to you. Aw. Can I not talk to you? There we go. The world is going to be much colder soon. At least I can keep everyone here warm. Aw, Radiator Bot. That's you. Your name is Arbot now. That still sounds like robot. Wait, is there somebody up there? Are you okay? I see you up there. You look like you were having a rough time of it.
What are you doing to that book?
Editing it. I've been in the author's shadow for my entire career. If I'm gonna die soon, I want to die knowing I put out at least one original idea out there.
Pile of books. It's a little plant. Tall pile of books.
A small pile of books. Lay in the beanbag, Niko. Hey! You! When the world ends, would it be better if it was gone in an instant or slowly fading away? Looks like we're stuck with the latter. Oh yeah, you were the one who was really existential before, too. Hey! The lab complex got totaled, didn't it?
Yeah.
All those hours I put into my work, and now...
She fell asleep.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Hey, you know, I finally saw the author today.
What?
Well, his flying machine, at least. Oh, that was Cedric. I was looking out one of the windows in the library, and I spotted it in the distance with my binoculars. You mean your face? Looks like I'll have to cancel my appointment. This stinks. What the fuck was that? What did you just do? Oh, you checked your watch. Hey. Wait, are you writing while sleeping? That's talent, man. Could've used that skill in college. With the world being it is the way now, I'm glad the author was able to write down all this stuff before everything went off the rails. Another group of evacuees should be arriving soon. They won't be, unfortunately, because shitty, elevators. Hope my friends are okay. I wonder where the author is. Apparently he just kinda stopped showing up. The head librarian says she's still getting his manuscripts, but no one has seen him in person in so long. Many people have been assuming the worst.
You're going through those pages pretty fast.
Actually, it's mostly pictures. The author is an artist too, you know.
I could tell, yeah.
Wait! Wait! Oh.
Big book with the black clover.
Emergence of new ecological niches in a post-sun world.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I guess there was a Firefly too. Hip, 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 hip. Excuse me. Hello. Monitoring. Looks like our scouting unit number A227 is still doing okay. Cool. Hey, you're still fixing this guy. Robots aren't the only ones we can send out there now. Thankfully, we still have a couple units that aren't too badly damaged. I like your sense of style. It's comforting to see the faith you have in Phantom, Messiah. That's why I won't lose hope either. Aw. Thanks for believing in me. I had to leave my aquarium when they were sounding the sirens earlier. I wish I had time to rescue my fish. Put them all in your head! You poor, messed up bean, you. The world is ending, what are we gonna do? Calm the fuck down, for starters. Hey, you... Oh, God, I can't go anywhere, okay. Oh, hello. The library is currently being used as a shelter right now. Lots of those squares are starting to show up on the streets. I know. Hey, little bean. The library was built fairly recently, you know. Shortly after the first squares appeared, they wanted to build something that could withstand the partial You're not a child, are you? Not talking like that, you aren't.
The architects used the newest, strongest materials they had. Thank goodness for that.
Oh, cool. Are you still gonna be a jerk to me? What? You need something?
No?
Suit yourself. But, just so you know, due to recent events, the restriction on noise levels in the library has temporarily been lifted. So I won't be kicking people out like before. What? You think I'm gonna be throwing out the evacuees just because I'm a delinquent stuck doing community service?
No?
Good, because I'm not! You're a dick! You're a straight-up dick! Though I guess you literally just told me you were delinquent, so... Makes sense, sort of.
Yep, still scared of ladders.
Hello, person.
Hi.
Reshelving in progress. Please watch out for potential falling books.
I will.
Watching out. Watching out. Soda can head. Hey, post boy. Evening news! Everything is terrible! Everything is awful! Hey. Hello, person. This is library/temporary shelter. Cool. I never went to go check out that other exit door. Okay, so let's go check out the other exit door. Oh. I can't. Well, that just stinks. Wait. Oh. It was blocked off anyways. Huh.
It's a big fish tank.
You hungry, Niko? These guys aren't gonna survive. God, I am awful. Okay, let's go. Oh my god. Holy Shazam. That's so many fucking squares. Alright, gotta go find Rue, the fox. Am I gonna see trash bin? Trash bin. Trash bag. You wanna throw this inside the bin, Niko? Trash bin. I don't think there's any secrets in the trash bins, just gotta say. Why do I keep thinking I'm seeing things? Huh. I keep thinking I'm seeing, like, part of the glitch square particles on Niko's face. Nope. Can't go to Plate's house. Do you have anything different to say about this? Let's go find Cedric. Rue!
Rue! You're here. Niko! Are you Rue?
Yes. Did you already meet the others?
Yeah, but...
Everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. Fox friend. Hello. Come on, little Rue. Gotta go save the world. Probably not. It's probably still gonna be fucked, but that is fine. As long as Niko gets to go home, I guess. Oh, Rue, you're so tiny. Do. So, how is this gonna work then? Why the clock room? What are we doing? This is the... Oh, wait. Is this not the clock room? Too bad we can't save poor Plate. Clock room. We're here. Where are the other two? Prototype, Cedric. They're supposed to be here already.
Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it.
Oh, no. There goes our only chance.
I'm sorry.
And Cedric had Prototype's memory disk too, so fuck. It's not your fault, Niko. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. Okay. Wait. Plate, you still alright, buddy? Oh, you're upstairs, right? I'm sure he's fine. Hold that thought. Plate.
You okay in there? Hello?
I'm sure he's fine. There's no reason to worry. I am sure Plate's fine. Is this where you wanted to go? Do I take you to the library? What? What ho? Well, you said upstairs, so up here? Okay, yeah, you meant up here. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in this world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me up onto the banister? I want to get a better look. Sure, buddy. Oh, that's cute. It was depressing for me at first, too, you know. Knowing that all of this is, well, fake? Simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again? That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You're prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here.
Huh? Who would that be?
The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity.
Oh, the Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes.
But thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of somebody else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence so long ago. It was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with a fundamental law: never let a living being come to harm. From the World Machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the World Machine doesn't know that.
Really?
Unfortunately. Sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. The central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now.
The squares.
That's the World Machine corrupting its own code. Ooh. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate.
So the World Machine is feeling suicidal? Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then.
Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs, even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our home world's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days.
Oh, is there any way for us to
fix the World Machine? We tried. The World Machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real. Myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it.
Taming? I have heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated, and that it has to do with robots, but for once I want to know what it really means.
That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is?
Yeah?
No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it?
Right?
It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, then they can be mass-produced, then they can be assigned to all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else.
Oh, that makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you?
People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the World Machine.
The code conflicts thing?
Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine, living person, even knowing that they're not. You need to spend a lot of time with it. Treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Phantom know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really, really scared. The content update involved some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know? He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But, as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you're in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it.
More exposition!
All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe.
Okay. What if we can save the other two? Ah!
You guys are okay?
Yup. When the factory started collapsing, I really didn't think we had a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough. And it actually didn't take long for me to bring Proto back. Buddy!
All thanks to Father's book.
He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything.
That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay.
Same.
We're ready to go now, Niko.
Oh, we got a party going on in here, boop, boop, boop. Can I check on plate again? Even though I know he's not really gonna... So you're red, Proto is blue, and then the other is green? The other, Cedric.
Oh, this is...
No wonder he wanted us all to be here for this.
What are these things anyway?
Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world.
What?
It's a bit hard to explain, but basically my father has a hidden encryption key in our code with a .text file as its shell. But to get them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... Niko, I thought you weren't a cat. I feel lied to. Rue, maybe it's better if you explain.
I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Phantom's machine.
Oh.
And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location.
Wherever that is.
I'm sure Phantom is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. But this time, Phantom would need to move some things around as well.
What?
Specifically by moving keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next, though.
I see. Does Phantom know where these portals lead, at least?
You should probably ask Phantom on this.
Right. Hold on. Oh, we could talk to Niko again. Oh, hello.
The journal is glowing again, Phantom.
This one is green. This one is configured to my code, I think. This one is red.
This one would be meant for me, then.
Oh, look at you.
Hello.
Salutations. This one is blue.
That's mine, then.
Dots. Okay. Let's see, I guess. Hello. Glowing oh! Documents my game's OneShot. Okay, so it's not this one. Read me. Oh, big portal. Cool.
Oh, that's fucking cool. Let me look at the text docs. Put me in the big portal. Hold on, do they all say something different? I could see that being a thing. Put me in the big portal. Nope, I guess not. Do I put the folders in the big portal? Or just the text documents? Probably the whole folders. What happens if I just put the text documents? I don't know. Let's see. Whoa! Hold on. Hold on. First of all, get rid of these. Hold on. Can I take you back out? I want to take you back. Hold on. Undo. Oh! Hold on. Go back. Hit. Oh, that's something else. Okay. Oh, right, text file. Text doc. Wait. I put you guys in the big port. I'm mildly confused. I put them all in. What happens now? What? They're all in the big portal. Do I just put the text documents in there? Okay, so what if I just boop, and then what if I only put the text docs? Oh. I heard... Oh. I was only supposed to put the text docs. Oh, that's a big book! Wow. That's a big table, actually. What? That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this... Are your guys' text codes back? The world machine. Really? There's a pendant over there. Hold on. It's a big book on the table. A really big book. Box full of notebooks and sketchbooks. Black clovers in a glass case. More of those. A big detailed drawing of a machine with lots of TV screens. That's called a blueprint, Niko. So that's what a blueprint is. It's a big photo. Oh. Oh, and the author's in the back. Wait, no, it's a painting. Hard to tell at first. It's a shelf full of books, all written by the author. A box full of notebooks. A box full of folders and loose paper. Stack of books. Tea. It's a glass tea set on the table. Tea does sound really nice right now. Too bad there's no water in here. I could take it and get water. A coat rack with a scarf and a big jacket. Bulletin board with lots of papers on it. Photos, too. Hold on, I don't want to do anything just yet. I want to see what this is. It's a piece of amber on a string. Looks just like the necklace the robot lady showed me. It's a pilot helmet. You mean silver? They're watercolor sticks. Like crayons, but, This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us. Yeah. This place contains a lot of memories. I'm grateful to see it again. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Phantom should still remember what to do here. Wait, that's a room? I thought it was just a wall. Oh no, Niko. Buddy, I have to close you. Let me see if I can... Nope, it's not glowing anymore. Alright, Niko. See you in a second. What happens if I remove their code from the world first? A dream! Wake up, Niko. Oh. You're surrounded by the world machine. Whoa. Where are we? Where is it? It's telling me where to go. Oh, is that a wall? I can't tell. This sounds like music from Digimon. What are all those little... I have no items. I can't move up or down. These are all... Whoa. Weird. I guess this one line is just where the floor is then. I am very confused. Am I supposed to be looking at these? I'm just going back and forth. Up. Oh, no, there we go, okay. Progress. Niko, you have nothing to say about these squares? Alright, fucking run, Niko, then. Oh. The world machine can't hurt you. That's Niko vision. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Niko. Ah. Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Oh. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares. They're closing in. Niko, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh. I'm sorry, It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Niko. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype, they all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I understood a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were in the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. This story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. Phantom listened to my creator. They were all working beyond the scope of my influence. Back at the mines, I remember
Phantom did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... Oh, the squares. Rude told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was! At first it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know? And I almost endangered my creator, too. I was so scared, Niko. I know you're upset, because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it didn't work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but... oh, I had no way to be sure. But Phantom brought you back anyway. Niko, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Right. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit, and then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it you can't do it now? Niko, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, oh, I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I'm a machine, Niko. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they're code too, you know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the one person who's actually real here. That's why
It's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said this session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah. So this session wasn't supposed to happen. If even you didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how would the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you don't know what was happening, you just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they're real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know too. Can you try to put me through to the ending? The one you described. How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Phantom does too. Even though you told them you only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Phantom would keep coming back? Why do you think Phantom would restart even after the ending?
'Cause I'm a curious bitch. Sorry to put you through that, Niko. It's just 'cause I'm a curious bitch. That's all.
I think Phantom wants to save the both of us. And happy endings are kind of cool too, I guess. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here. Take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Niko, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine. It's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Can I just walk through them? Hey, Phantom, did you see that? The squares just... It just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. Clear it all. Clear it all. Clear it all. Clear it all up. Every single bit. No, I can't clear the rest. Okay. Phantom, I think it's working. Niko was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remembered what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Niko will be able to reach the tower's summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Niko will go back to where it all began. And then Niko will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Niko wakes up back home, This world will only exist as a memory. For Niko, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. Except this is so good. But as long as Niko remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Niko's journey, like Light, they're all in the next room. I've put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Niko should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Niko for me. Well, Oh shit, this is the credits! Messiah?
Robot lady!
Hugs.
You're okay?
I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here, unscathed.
Is that so?
This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we?
I'm actually not sure myself.
Where did you come from, anyway?
The room where the world machine was?
Pardon?
I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must be why the squares were going away, Phantom. And it's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code, too.
World machine, huh?
Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but...
What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up.
Oh!
Are they people you know?
It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Phantom, let's go take a closer look.
Robot lady! Robot lady!
So, you...
Silver. I don't believe we've actually properly met before. Sorry for that.
It's fine. I'm Niko, by the way. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. You two are geniuses, just saying. Night Margin. Elisa Velasquez, you're great.
Hey!
Hello.
Hi!
I cannot move.
Oh yeah, I guess there's no water here.
It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. Boat bot, Maze bot! You're not a bot. Maze!
Hello, Messiah. Plant lady? But I thought you... It wasn't even squares that did it.
No. I just wanted to see you both again.
You're still so weak, though.
I just wanted to say thank you. Off you go now. Wait, do you say something if I... Yeah, okay. Let me just walk alongside the credits.
Big bot!
Off you go, Messiah. Really? Nothing else to say to me, huh? Alright. Hold on. Ring around the cow. Ring around the siblings. Hi, guys.
Niko! You're okay, too! Did you guys just get here?
I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left.
It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me and then...
We both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life for sure.
Oh.
Say, what is this place?
Are we in limbo?
Alula. Alula, no. Lula, we're not dead. Wait, are we?
Good question. Hey, Phantom, are they gonna be okay?
I can only choose that they're fine. That's what I would have chose anyways, but everyone is fine. The world machine will send them home soon.
Oh. Well, Phantom says you're not dead.
Phew.
They also say you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than Limbo.
My voice.
I guess you're leaving us now?
I love how your actual eyes under your beak don't move or express, but the eyes on your head do. I never actually took a minute to realize that there's eyes on your head. Like, I knew they were there somewhere in the back of my mind, but like... Then what about their normal eyes? We're glad we met you, Niko.
Same.
Alright, bye. I love you guys. You guys are both adorable. You especially, Calamus. Hello, Redbot. You okay?
Plate! Plate!
It's you. I'm glad to see you in one piece.
Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing.
That was the most awkward elevator ride I've ever been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible and bad and awful and the absolute worst. The squares, started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling the room faster, right? Am I dead?
No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon.
Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. You're a workaholic. I love you, Plate. Off you go, I guess. Oh. Aw. Hey guys. What's up? In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code. Going above and beyond its programming, not as a result of error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine. Being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. Couldn't have said it better myself. Excuse me, I was going to talk to Cedric.
This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? Mm-hmm. It's the glass room, right?
That's it. You can go back through this portal when you're ready.
Goodbye, Niko.
I'm not ready. Cedric! Looks like you managed to do it.
You managed to tame the world machine, Niko. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time. Just by Phantom and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here, after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just needed to realize that, I guess.
That sounds like a possibility. Or not.
Well, just throwing the idea out there.
Hold on. No, there's supposed to be another character avatar at some point. Did I miss it? Let's go and find out, I suppose.
No turning back now.
Damn.
The world below looks so small.
Okay, so there's supposed to be like a black and white or black and blue version of Niko somewhere. I remember seeing screenshots of that.
This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Phantom.
Ooh, it's so bright. Don't go blind, Niko. Don't look directly at the sun! Don't you dare close out on me just like that. Oh, thank God. George! Wait. This is like the other ending. With the, pictures. I'm just gonna let it do its thing. Plate! Plate, I love you. You're the best purple boy. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. He said I would wake up in... Well, it did, I guess. This is the room I first woke up in. Phantom, are you still here? Phantom? Yes? Phantom! I think it worked. It did. The sun is back. And I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back at the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Phantom? This isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this'll be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what about this world? After all we've been through, after everything we've done, I still don't know. This place, these people, they're not gonna stop existing, Niko. It'll be in your memory. World Machine said it would be more like a dream than a memory, but it'll be in your memory. And always in mine. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Phantom. So, take care of yourself, okay? You too, Niko. Goodbye, Niko. Goodbye, Phantom. Whoa! What the fuck? Eh? You walked off my screen! Hold the fucking phone! Do you do anything now? No, of course not. Well, that was OneShot. It wasn't actually one shot, but I feel like I'm missing something. I really do. What happens if I load the game up again? Dots? I see you there. Hey! Well, hey! Phantom, you're back. I wanted to visit you. I restored the world. I sent Niko home. Are you not happy? Even if you wanted to see Niko again, you can't, Phantom. Niko's gone. I just wanted to see you. And without Niko, there's no story for me to tell, no Messiah to traverse across the land, no way for you to connect with the world. But Niko still remembers this place. If you really want to see the world again, I could still... But it won't be the same. It'll just be a recording. It'll just be me using Niko's memories. Just like how I'm using Niko's reflection now. Is that what you want? No, I wanted to see you. I see. If you change your mind, though, feel free to come back. It's not like I'm going anywhere. Are you gonna close? Yep. Okay, so what happens if I say yes? Hey, I'm back. Yes. Alright. I will go rewind the story, so that you can relive it from the beginning. Huh. So I can just play... Hey. Hey! Damn it, I should have seen what happens if I click continue. Oh, it just literally reset. I should have seen what happens if I click continue. No. Hi, Niko. Hello? Oh. Oh. The colors are gone. Oh. Withered plant. Luminous yellow eyes. Niko's eyes are still the same color. That's so weird. Alright, so that was OneShot. I mean, I could play through it again to see if anything's changed even though it's just a recording. But I'm not going to. I'm happy with the way it ended. So yeah, I really thought I was missing something, but I guess not. I can look it up on my own, and you guys can do the same, because that's all she wrote. That's all the World Machine wrote, actually. Yeah, I'm sorry it took me so long to finish this game. It's a really good game. I really enjoyed this. I'm definitely not going to forget this game anytime soon. I also realized, that I kept calling Niko a boy, and Niko's gender was actually never specified. Obviously, that's an on-purpose kind of thing, so that the players can decide how they perceive Niko. But I always thought Niko was a boy. Little boy. Little boy kitty cat. But, yeah. That's all. I'll, see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed. See you later. Bye-bye.